Hello, Bujo friends. I have received the Archer and Olive March 2022 sub box today, and I'm really excited to get into it. Full disclosure, I have seen pretty much everything that is inside of it from several other unboxing videos, and of course, their sneak peeks and everything. But I wanted to say the reason why I had to get this box, even though I pretty much think it's a lot of the things in it are overpriced, is because I'm a little bit obsessed with the Monstera patterns, and this box does have a very jungly theme with lots of Monstera leaf patterns in it. So, just so you can see, this is the Scribble and Dot Monstera journal. It's been really good to me so far. This is my start of 2022 journal, and yeah, it's been really awesome. So that's why I had to get this one. So let's get into it. As it doesn't block my light, so I'm gonna move the box this way, and then we'll take things out of it. So we'll just grab something. This is the washi tape. It's so cute. After seeing this online so much, this is actually the first washi tape I have ever received. I don't buy washi tape. I pretty much keep it to my markers, and I use a lot of stickers. So that's kind of why. Let me just stick this here. That way the light doesn't reflect up. So, just take a quick look at all of these guys. So we've got, of course, the pink leopard pattern. So feeling this, it's really interesting, actually. It's like, ooh, tapes. You can kind of feel how sticky it is on the sides. The rolls for this are made out of cardboard. So you've got the pattern, and then this is absolutely my favorite one, the Monstera leaf pattern with all the different leaves. Amazing. This one I will definitely find a use for as well. This little leopard guy is so freaking cute. And then this pattern is going to be really cool as well. I'm wondering if there's a way to write on top of it, because I would love to use it as since it's 2.5 centimeters wide, I think. It takes up pretty much as much space as a header would in my journal, so it's really big and takes up kind of way too much space for my minimalistic style, but I really do like these smaller ones, and I think they'll be super useful for borders and decorative edges and things like that. So very excited for that. The next part is the Enamel Bookmarks, and it's got this cute leopard pattern. So cute. Okay, obviously love both of these. So you can see it's pretty much just, and yeah, the enamel is very enamel, so I like that a lot. I'm excited to use that, especially with my current journal. And then the little leopard guy is very cute as well. So if we can just stick that back in there, maybe we can, maybe we can't. That's okay. I'll just stick it over here. This one I'm actually really excited about. This is the Notepad, which actually has 3 different colors of paper in it. So we've got this creamy yellow color. This is a really nice dark green color, and then this minty green color, which is beautiful as well. So, and I love the cover as well. I'm kind of wondering, whenever I get done using this actual notepad, is there a way I can chop this out and use it as something? And that's the good part about all of this, all of this packaging and everything that this stuff comes in could always, be used in the future as pieces to go inside the journal. So I'll get rid of that one. And the next thing we have here is the coloring pages. I'm kind of excited about these because from the unboxing videos, previous ones that I've watched, people were saying that they used to have some glossy coloring pages, but these ones are not glossy, which is good, because obviously. So we've got our bird of paradise plants with the really big leaves, and I kind of like that it looks like a print. So you could use it as like adult coloring pages or whatever, but you could also you know, cut out the individual pieces of the print and then use it in a certain way. And of course, this one will probably be my favorite. So many more Monstera leaves that I can put on things. Something that also was mentioned was like using this as kind of a stencil. I was a little afraid that this part is too like narrow or too finicky to actually use, and it may be because it kind of looked like it got messed up really quickly in everyone else's like videos that I saw, but this might actually work as like a little stencil that you could draw on. Next I'm gonna pull out the little stickers. So these are die cut stickers. So we've got Monstera leaves. I'm pretty sure these are coconuts. A lot of other folks seem to call them like oranges or something, but pretty sure they're supposed to be coconuts, but they're just this orangey color. These fan leaves are really pretty. These ones actually do look like fans. I like the blue color too. These are peeling up a little bit already, which is interesting. Maybe it's the way they were put in the packaging. But yeah, super cute. This design. Got our little leopard guy, some more leafy leaves, and then the bird of paradise plants. They're really pretty. And then another leopard guy. So leopard guy with leaves and then leopard guy without leaves. So we'll just stick all these together, back together. All right. Then we have got these calligraphs. Actually, this is another first for me. I don't own any brush pens whatsoever, so these are actually my first brush pens as well, and I was so incredibly excited to see that this was what was coming in the sub box, because I don't have a whole lot of green markers. So what I do have typically are zebra mild liners, and they actually only have one true green color, and it's just called green. All the other mild liners are some sort of like teal, aqua, bluish green, and they just don't seem to be that like true green color, but all of these are very exciting. And this yellow color is going to be great. So you've got of course it's called Toucan Orange. If you've seen a bunch, Blue Lagoon. This one seems really cool, and I think it's actually like a very bright teal color, but these three green ones I'm super excited about as well. Not going to do any swatches on those right now, but I'm excited to experiment with them and maybe get a little bit better idea of maybe how to use brush pens, because they're definitely not something that I was ever thinking I would either have or use, because they're not something I would have necessarily bought. And then of course we have a journal in here, which we have to open. I also think it's really cool that this pattern is maintained on the front of the box. Their boxes are always really neat. So there we go. And then this journal has some very special elements to it. So I was really excited to see what color this was, like what it actually looks like, because everyone's like camera and lighting setup looks different, because I'm actually trying to decide what journal to use next. So obviously you saw my current journal already has a Monstera leaf on it. So I was very conflicted about whether or not I should use this one because I already have a scribble and dot journal that is also dark green. I believe it's called bottle green on their site. And wait, did I say scribble and dot? I meant scribbles that matter. Sorry. I already have a scribble and dot or scribbles that matter journal that is dark green to match, and that was the one I was going to use until I saw this one, and then I was like, wait a minute, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should do 2 Monstera journals in 1 year, and that would be really cute. But I think I'm going to actually use this one with a different journal that I have, which is a light blue journal. So then I can have like a very light blue. So this is a pretty light green color, but you can actually see this journal has perforated pages, so these will be kind of easy to pull out. You got your typical Archer and Olive charm, and then yeah, pretty exciting. I'm really interested to see how these perforated pages work, but I'm not gonna, because the thing is, like, I don't think I will ever actually try to pull pages out of my journal. I'm a big proponent of indexing and page numbering, so that's one of the things I actually don't like about Archer and Olive journals is like, okay, if I'm paying $30 for this, it better come with like all of the features. These ones typically don't, but that's okay for now because I just had to buy that one. And then the last thing that comes in this sub box is, oh, this actually feels really nice. This tote bag. People online were sometimes saying that it looks like it would fall apart immediately or something because of the like construction of it and everything. But this is actually like legitimate canvas, and it's like very rough feeling. I don't know if you could hear that, but this is actually like a legitimate canvas tote. Like you can pull on it for sure. And I wouldn't be, people were saying like you could fit 6 bottles of wine, these side pockets, so it has 3 side pockets on each side, and then you got this giant middle pocket here. But yeah, I would actually not be afraid to transport 6 bottles of wine in this type of thing because it is actually pretty like heavy duty canvas. It probably doesn't look that way online, but it actually is like really nice. So yeah, you can just see, just kind of looking at like the stitching quality and things like that. Maybe there's a few hiccups in places, but the material itself is actually like pretty darn heavy duty canvas. The interesting thing people were also just confused about, yeah, maybe this like stitching quality isn't quite as good as it should be. But it does seem like well stitched together for the most part, maybe just not quite cleaned up. So the cool thing is this thing has a thing you can stick this string through the grommet, and then something I didn't see anyone else do was actually like tie this here. So if you're tying something onto your bag, you can just make a knot there, and then now it's another functional loop and won't kind of fall out. So you have a loop on this side, then you have an adjustable loop on this side, so you can push this to any length you want and then just put a knot in the end. But yeah, so thank you for watching. See you again soon. Here's the journal. It's so cute. Have an awesome day.